Alright, y'all. So today we are going to be going to make some ribs. I'm going to smoke them, and you guys are going to learn with me, alright? So usually I let them marinate with some, you know, country time strawberry lemonade. But we're having it tonight, and I was just like, oh, screw it, let's throw some ribs on the smoker. So anyways, we're going to do a dry rub. We're not going to marinate because we don't have time. So, but we will be using this to, well, I guess you guys will be, if you guys stay tuned, you guys will learn what I'm going to do with it. So anyways, you know, like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and just stay with me because we're going to be going over this stuff right here. So, peace! Alright guys, so first thing we did, obviously cut open the package, right? Second, we cut our, spare rib in half, so therefore, we can split it up with two different rubs. That's what I'm going to do. And for you guys that don't know, that's pretty loud, hold up. For you guys that don't know, mustard is a bonding agent. So we're going to want to throw some mustard on here. Trust me, you can't taste it after it's cooked. It's fine if you guys don't like mustard. But so you guys go ahead and get all a couple squirts on there, both of them, and then you're gonna have to rub it in both sides. So let's get to it. So because that mustard, it makes the the spices stay to it a lot better. So you don't have to put a whole lot of it on there, but you want definitely to rub it in, because that stuff will make sure your spices stick to it during the the smoking and cooking process. So you want to make sure to get the sides too, because if it don't stick to the sides, it's only going to taste so good. You need to make sure you get the sides of your ribs too, covered in that, that mustard. So, anyway, so next part is wash that nasty stuff off your hands. Good enough so you can, grab your seasonings and start sprinkling them on there. So, well, I guess we'll stick with seasonal salt and Famous Dave. So this is what we're going to be using today, guys. Morton's Seasonal and Famous Dave's barbecue rub. Alright, so let's get to it. Start dumping some on here a little bit at a time. So, we want to get a good even layer here. Here, I might come get you all actually. So this is what we're working with right here. Well, if I can get the tripod, so there you go. So now we're just going to give it a good even layer all the way across, right? And that mustard's doing its job, that bonding agent. So let's get that one. Come over here and get this one. Looking good. It's looking real good, boys. Alright, so hold up here, let me go drop you back off over yonder. So, alright guys, so we got the season all on the one side. So now what do? Flip it over to the back side. You got it. Bam. So, let's go ahead. Alright guys, so we got the smoker here. We're getting ready to light this thing up so we can get the smoker going, get some flavor. We are using cherry wood today. That's what we're going to use, is cherry from, local Walmart. About all we're doing. So yeah, so stay tuned and we're getting ready to fire this bad baby up. So alright guys, before I forget, it's always really nice to have one of these digital thermometers that you can plug into. This one has to be touchscreen. So I picked this up for like $15 at Walmart. So you just slap it into your piece of meat here, right in there somewhere. You want it to stay in there. You don't want it to be like so deep, but you don't want it to be like going through either. So there we go, that's good enough, and we can set it for however long we want. I say I'm going to smoke it for 2 hours. Alright guys, well I got Mrs. Fat Bass out here yelling at me already. So, go ahead and slap this bag real close, start getting some coals. ahead and close the lid and get our timer set. I guess it only goes up to 90 minutes, so we're going to go to 90 minutes. And then add another 30 when we're done there. So, check, temperature. And it's sitting at, what? I don't want the target there, but... I don't even know what veal is. It has burger, lamb, pork, everything. Poultry, fish, custom. So that's what I'm going to leave it on. But anyway. Alright guys, another key part to this is, what I think is a key part to this, is right here. We put our wood inside of water. Lets it soak up some water. Therefore, let me put you guys back down. Therefore, when it, smoky flavor is wood with water. Because what happens when you dunk a whole bunch of wood in water and you try to burn it, it gets all smoky and stuff. So that's what we want going on inside of that thing right there. So right now we're sitting at a whopping 150 degrees. You don't want to go much above 250 for what we're trying to do here. So smoke for 2 hours and then you can turn up the heat after that. So 250 for about 2 hours, let it sit there and smoke and get real nice. And then whack, hit it with the heat, boy. Alright guys, so as you guys can tell, we are getting quite a bit of smoke out of her now. And we're sitting right at like 175. I don't know, maybe I can zoom in on that here. But sitting at like 175. Smoke is just pouring out of this thing though. And I got this for my dad for basically it's like it was my birthday present. So it's a $99 smoker at Walmart. So pretty good little deal. I mean, I've smoked quite a few things with it already. Well, I mean, I smoked enough to actually feel comfortable enough to, show you guys how to do it. So, yeah, so now just a waiting game, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so it's been about 2 hours later, so I kind of forgot to record this part, but anyways, so after you're, smoking for 2 hours, you wrap them in tin foil, you give her a couple shots of this, because it's basically going to steam, it's going to steam cook itself. So, but anyways, here's the end result. So you want to wrap it in tin foil a couple times, shoot it with the juice, so that juice can, sit in there, it'll tenderize them real good, and you can just peel them out of that stuff. Anyways, I'm sitting here with my best friend Dave. Say hi, Dave.
Howdy.
So, and the old poodle dog, I don't know if you can see her or not, but anyways, guys, stay tuned for the end result here in about 3 more hours. Alright guys, we are done, alright? It's like, what, 7 o'clock now? So, we're going to unwrap this stuff, and we are going to see what it looks like. So, hey Josh, come over here and hold this thing. Just hold it and watch. Okay. You ready, Josh? Bon appetito. Come here. You gotta come here. You gotta give the people what they want. You gotta give them what they want.
What is what they want? Obviously, I'm sorry.
Oh, Jodish. Look at that, guys. Let's see. Does it do the taste test?
Well, falls right off the bone.
See, guys, so like I said, you just got to make sure you keep spraying them juices in there, and this stuff pops right off. And you know what? We're going to do a little taste test with the big boy behind the camera here in a second. So stay tuned for that, but there you go. That's how you make the bones fall out of the ribs. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. And, hit like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and cook some ribs.